Hello contractors, and welcome to this video training about how to leverage Facebook ads to grow your business online. These days, there's a lot of discussion about Facebook and its effectiveness in generating inquiries for construction companies. But the majority of contractors sink cash into social media marketing only to realize a negative return on investment. That's the harsh reality. However, the good news is that there is a right way to use Facebook to attract clients. In this 20-minute training video, you'll find out how to use Facebook to get people to visit your website without blowing your budget on ads, how to advertise to only people who have visited your website even if you don't have their contact information, and how to create an ad that gets people to give you their contact information to schedule an estimate so you can follow up with them. Most prospects become clients after multiple exposures to your company, as we all know. And we're going to include a bunch more strategies on Facebook advertising, online marketing, and setting up a proper online marketing funnel that generates leads on demand. I'm Joe Hughes, founder and owner of Contractor Dynamics. We help contractors generate quality leads by leveraging the power of the web. Over the last 4 years, we've worked with hundreds of construction companies throughout the United States to help them generate more quality leads online more consistently. We specialize in building lead gen funnels for our clients that produce targeted leads from prospects who are interested, qualified, and ready to buy. And Facebook ads is a hot topic these days, so I'm really looking forward to digging in here. We're going to cover today a few things: why 90% of contractors fail with their online advertising, how your prospective customers are actually making their buying decisions, and then we'll finish up with a step-by-step outline to build a proper Facebook ads funnel. We're not going to get too tactical today. We're going to focus on the strategy behind everything, but we will provide an option for you to have a call with us so we can go over your individual business, your web presence, your ad campaigns, and we can get a little tactical in there with some recommendations at the end. So our goal for this presentation is for you to walk away with more knowledge about online advertising than most of your competitors, if not all of your competitors. We're going to provide you with a roadmap of getting a positive ROI, or return on investment, from your advertising. And at the end of this presentation, you're going to feel like you have more control over your lead generation, which is a big topic for contractors. I know that I come from a construction background myself, and it's always a challenge to figure out where we can get the best quality leads, where we can get a predictable, steady, consistent flow of quality leads, and the ability to have control over your lead generation, to be able to scale that, to be able to scale your business, is very powerful. So that's really what I want you to walk away with at the end of this presentation. Let's start out with why most Facebook ads don't work, or why 90% of contractors fail with their Facebook ads or their online advertising. So the biggest problem is not with the platform. Facebook is a fantastic advertising platform. In fact, it's just growing every day. More and more people are getting on Facebook every day. It's growing. Your audience is there. Your prospective customers are there. Pretty much everyone you know is there. So it's a fantastic advertising platform. The problem isn't with Facebook as a channel. It's that most people are just doing ads and they're not running campaigns. So it's an ad channel, whether it's Yellow Pages, or whether it's a TV commercial, or whether it's lawn signs or door hangers, whatever it is, those things are just advertising channels. They are not going to be a full marketing program in and of themselves, and you can't expect to get a ton of results if you're just throwing ads out and expecting to get good, solid results. So most Facebook ads don't work because people are just throwing ads out there, and they're hoping that they can get lucky and they can get someone to see their ad who is in the exact position that they need to be in to be able to take advantage of their services. So looking at these ads right here, looking at this one up here, there's no offer, there's no call to action. It's just kind of a, hey, be aware of JCR remodeling. No project is too small, just basically saying the same thing as every other contractor out there. So this is not specific. It's not addressing a problem. It's not providing a solution or an offer or call to action. And this company, we don't know them personally, just an example we found online. But chances are they're trying Facebook ads, or they have tried, and chances are they've thrown their hands up in frustration because they weren't getting any results from it, and they proclaim that Facebook ads don't work. This one over here, similar thing, just kind of bragging about who they are, no specific target audience, no specific offer, no call to action or anything like that. So something like this is likely to fall flat on its face as well. And then here's another one for a free paint estimate. So something like this can work if it's served to the right people, but chances are it's not being served to the right people. It's being served to everyone. And again, these things can work. You might get lucky, and some people are just in the mood or in the market for a free painting estimate, and you're going to get a couple leads, but they might trickle in here and there. They're not going to be consistent. They're not going to be reliable. Chances are they're not going to be very quality either. So most Facebook ads don't work because they're not part of a bigger marketing strategy. It's just simply an advertising platform. And an advertising platform in and of itself, again, is not a full marketing campaign. The second thing has to do around buying intent. So I mentioned that we're going to talk about how your customers are actually making their buying decisions. So think about this. When you're on Facebook, chances are you don't really go to Facebook to buy anything. Now, fast forward a few years, that might be the case where we're all buying things on Facebook. But right now, in 2017, you're not going to Facebook to buy anything. You're going to Facebook to see what your friends' kids are doing, what your buddy's doing with his construction business, or what's going on in your local area, and whatever it may be. Maybe you're looking to unwind. Maybe you're looking to just take your mind off of the day-to-day grind of your business. But chances are you don't have the intent when you go to Facebook to buy something. So that's, again, why most contractors fail with their marketing, because they're throwing ads out here to people who are just kind of there to be social. They're not there to be sold. They're not there to buy anything. So there's a huge disconnect there between what you're providing in terms of the ad and what people are looking for, which is just to be social on Facebook. Facebook ads can work, and we will get into that. So contrast the Facebook ads to Google AdWords. I'm using Google here, but you can use Bing or whatever you like. Someone's typing in roofing contractors in Atlanta. So here we have a bunch of ads. We have some local organic listings. Just look at the intent here. Someone who's searching for roofing contractors in Atlanta is likely looking to find a few websites, like going to click on them, going to call the company to get a few estimates. Chances are they're looking to take action. If they're looking for something like pricing or different types of roofing, they would have typed in something like that in Google, like what does an asphalt roof cost in the Atlanta area, something like that. But this is this person has a high buying intent. They're looking for a solution right now. So that's why AdWords can be, you can get a lot of traction much more quickly than you can with Facebook ads. Sure, Facebook ads can be cheaper, but you're not really looking for cheap. You're looking for good quality leads that you can get profitably. So even if you're spending, say, $500 a month on Facebook and not really getting the results you want, you might have to spend a couple grand over here comparably because there's just less room here. There's higher competition. You're competing with companies that might have bigger ad spends and ad budgets. But at the end of the day, what you should be focused on is your cost per customer acquisition, or what does it cost you to get a new customer for your business? And if you can do that profitably with Google AdWords, then it really theoretically doesn't matter how expensive it is as long as you can do it profitably and it fits within your business. So Google AdWords is not dying by any means. It's a great way to get a lot of traction, get visitors to your website, get leads for your business. Facebook ads is more of a long-term play. So you shouldn't expect to throw up Facebook ads right now and start generating some quality leads tomorrow. Whereas in theory, as long as you set everything up correctly, you optimize everything, you do need to give it a little time to test, get some data, and make sure that your campaigns are as optimized as possible. But in theory, you can really throw up some ad campaigns today and start generating some leads next week. So that's the beauty of AdWords. So just think about the buying intent, stepping back for a while, or for a moment, and think about when you type something in to Google, whether it's a restaurant or a local service provider or looking for a new pair of sneakers or something like that, you're looking to buy something. And that's what people are doing on Google, on Bing, on Yahoo, and all those search engines. On Facebook, again, you're just going there to be social most of the time. You're not looking to be interrupted with people who are looking to sell you their services. So that's how your customers are really making their buying decisions. And so that presents a good opportunity because, again, this is what most of your competitors are not aware of. What we need to do to be effective on Facebook is to serve ads to people that are at different levels of their purchasing decision. So if you're a roofing contractor, let's just stick with this example, it's a relatively high ticket item. Someone's going to spend at the low end maybe $7,000 or $8,000 on a roof, at the high end several $100,000 for a roof, depending on the type of house or the type of building or what area of the country that you might be in. So chances are, if someone's doing their research in advance, They're looking for several roofing companies. They're looking for pictures. They're looking for reviews and testimonials and case studies, and they want to do their research. They want to see different web properties. The point is, someone doesn't wake up on a Tuesday morning and say, hey, I need a new roof. Let me go Google roofing contractors and call them right away. That can happen, but more likely they're going to be doing their research during over the course of a few weeks or even a couple months to find out what they should be looking for, what kind of roofs are available, what do things cost, how long do they last, what do the warranties look like, and all of those sorts of things, because homeowners, using that example, are not used to purchasing roofs. They might do it once or twice in their lifetime. So they want to research some criteria that'll help them make a smart decision. So the way that Facebook ads work is serving ads to people that are at different levels of that buying, of that purchasing decision. We'll get into that in a little bit. So the Facebook ads funnel, we call this full funnel. So we don't just want to serve ads as traditional businesses do that are called bottom of the funnel ads. So schedule a free estimate, call us to schedule a quote, schedule a consult call with us, contact us, and one of our roofing estimators will be out to your house in 24 hours. Most people are just serving those types of ads. But if we really want to make Facebook ads effective, we have to make sure that we're serving ads only to the people who have demonstrated a behavior that they're interested in our services. We can target them much more easily. We can serve ads to specific people who have visited our website, even if we don't have their contact information. And we can make sure that we're only serving ads to the right people. You might get fewer ads this way. You might get fewer leads this way. Chances are you'll actually get more because you're doing this as a campaign and not just throwing ads out there. But you're definitely going to get better, higher quality leads. And I know that we talk with contractors every day and they all say, I don't just want more leads, I need the quality leads. I want the people that understand the value of what I provide, of what our company provides. They're not tire kickers, they're not going to choose on price. I want those quality people. Where do I find those people? And the problem is, if you're just serving ads to everyone with the call to action, schedule a quote, schedule an estimate, sure, you might, again, get lucky and get some leads, but most of them are going to be low quality because they're just going to be unsophisticated homeowners. They don't have experience. They don't know what they should be looking for. They don't know how to value your services. And therefore, most of them are going to end up choosing on price because they want to make a smart decision. And them choosing on price is a shortcut to making a smart decision if they don't have any other criteria by which to evaluate you. Contrast that to bringing someone through a full funnel where they are aware of what they need. They can compare you to different companies, different contractors out there. And then when they do get that call to action ad, they already have demonstrated awareness and interest in your services and a desire to work with you or a company similar to yours. And then you're just making that friendly offer. So it's going to generate a much higher quality lead for you. So what we need to do here is we need to look at all three levels of this funnel. And there's going to be a few things that you need to start out. So you're going to need to have a product or a service that provides value to people, that people actually want or actually looking for, assuming you're here because you're a construction company, a contractor, and people are actively purchasing the types of services that you provide. Maybe you're looking for more leads, for more people to purchase those services from you versus your competitors. So you need to have a good product or service that works, that's valuable, that people are looking for. You need to have a website because your website at the end of the day is the hub of all of your marketing, your online and offline marketing. So you need to have a website and you need to have some content because that's the way that we're going to engage people at different levels of this funnel. So let's walk through this real quick. So if you want to start out you need traffic to your website. So you have your website, maybe you want to do some Google AdWords to get some traffic to your website. Maybe you want to send out an email to your list. Maybe you want to have an ad in a local paper, whatever you need to do to start generating traffic to your website. So you want to provide some sort of value. People at the top of the funnel, again, if they're looking for a roofing contractor or a kitchen remodeling contractor, they don't wake up and say, I need my kitchen remodeled. I'm going to call a contractor today. Today, we want to do our research. We want to be in control of our buying decisions. So we're going to look at, all right, well, what sorts of things do I need to be aware of if I'm hiring a kitchen remodeling contractor? What types of contractors out there? Do I hire a contractor? Do I hire an architect? Do I hire an interior designer? Do I go to a design build firm? Do I do some of this myself? What do these things cost? Do I general contract it myself and just hire a bunch of subs to do these things? So those people are looking for, what do I need? So the type of content that you can use to generate interest for your services can be things like guides, like 9 things to consider before remodeling your kitchen, or 6 things you need to do to ensure that you have a roof that lasts in Atlanta, or something like that, to help those people start to evaluate what they need to do to make that decision. So that's top of funnel content. So you want to get traffic to your website, and as you know, not everyone who visits your website is going to convert into a lead. If that's the case for you, please contact me, because you have a 100% conversion rate. So a conversion rate is the percentage of people that convert into a lead that visit your website. If you're a typical contractor website, you're going to have a conversion rate of 1 to 2%. So let's say it's 2% of people that visit your website, fill out a contact form, or call you. That would be considered pretty good, actually. So what are the other 98% of people doing? Well, they obviously have some sort of interest in your company or the types of services that you offer. Some of them might have visited your website by mistake. So at least 90% of those people are somewhat interested in your services. So what we can do is we can put a tracking pixel on our website to track those people and follow them around the internet for a couple weeks and serve them ads, because we know that they have some sort of interest in what we do. So we can serve those people ads because they have demonstrated that behavior. So we're targeting very specifically to people who have been on our website. So if someone's on our website, maybe they read one of our articles, maybe they poke around, visit a few pages, we tag them with a tracking pixel, and we can follow them around the internet. And then we can serve them middle of the funnel ads. So now we can serve them ads right in their Facebook feed to only people who have visited our website, who have engaged with some of our content. So the middle of the funnel people they understand kind of what they're looking for. And then now they're in the evaluation stage. So they're looking at evaluating different contractors, and again, looking at pictures and reviews and case studies and things like that. Case studies are our favorite here at Contractor Dynamics. They just have so much versatility. You can really tell a story. You can really make it personal for people. People want to see that you have the capacity to solve the problem that they have. So if it's kitchen remodel, you can have a case study about how Bob and Susan finally remodeled their kitchen after their kids moved out of the house, and now they have the kitchen that they've always dreamed of, and the whole experience was so much easier than they ever expected, and they wish they did it 10 years ago. Okay, that's a very, very powerful case study that you could serve an ad for that in Facebook to people who have already been on your website. So you're targeting those people and working them down the funnel that way. Then, depending on how you want to collect email addresses and things like that, if you do, I do suggest that you collect email addresses and start building your database. You can target the people who have downloaded your case study on your website or have visited on your website. You can track just those people, tag just those people, and serve ads just to those people who have demonstrated a lot of engagement at this point. Serve them ads for your free offer, your estimate, schedule a call with us, schedule an estimate, whatever it might be. So now you're serving those bottom of the funnel ads to those people who have been engaged with your content from day one. So this is really how a full Facebook funnel works. It does take a little while to get some traction, get some data. You have to test each and every part and aspect of this funnel. You have to have good content. You have to have ways to track people. You have to have ways to collect email addresses for them to download your content. You have to have ways to be able to deliver that content to them via email or just a redirect link or something like that. But all these pieces put in place create a really powerful lead generation mechanism for your business. Another way to look at it, and if you have studied any marketing or been involved in any marketing in your business in the past, you might remember the AIDA model. So it's just getting attention. It's just working people down the funnel. So getting someone's attention, right? Attention isn't free these days. We can't just say, sign up for our newsletter or schedule a free estimate. We need to get someone's attention first by providing value, and that's that top of the funnel content. Once we have their attention, we can market to those people who demonstrate an interest in the services that we have to offer, and then we can market to those people to to increase their desire to work with our company specifically, and then we can get them to take action. So again, where most contractors fail is they're going right for the jugular here with all their ads. They're going right for the call to action, schedule a free estimate, when people have not gone through this level, all these levels of the funnel. And again, you might get lucky, you might get some leads that kind of trickle through, but chances are you're going to work them through the sales process and they're going to end up disappointing you, choosing on price, trying to nickel and dime. They're not going to be sophisticated, educated customers for you, and you're going to be really frustrated with your ads and your online marketing in general. So the problem is when we don't bring people through the full funnel, we get low quality leads. Same thing with your sales funnel, your sales process. If you don't have a process, if you're just driving out 20 miles in each direction to look at someone's house or building to give them an estimate, chances are you're going to waste a lot of time because you're not qualifying people, you're not bringing them through the sales process. It's the same thing with the marketing funnel. Let's look at some examples of these ads. So we're going to look at a top of funnel ad, which is something that this is for a marketing company such as ours, so you can target people who might have multiple websites or who have demonstrated behavior that they might have multiple websites. So this is a valuable piece of content that people can download. This isn't a huge interruption when people are visiting their Facebook page. It's not hitting them with a buy now button or anything like that. It's here's our free guide. It's valuable to the right people. The right people are going to self-select and download this ebook. So it's a high quality, engaging, relevant piece of content. We encourage everyone to include multimedia such as graphics or infographics, images, before and after pictures, videos, and things like that. So the idea is that you need to lead people to your website. That's where everything happens. That's when you can start tracking people. So that's the top of the funnel ad. The middle of the funnel ad is something that you're going to serve to people who have visited your website. So they visit your website, they've engaged with some of your content, and then you're going to promote content to this warm audience. So you're going to target people who have been exposed to your brand and have expressed some level of interest. This is a case study. Like I said, we love case studies. You want to demonstrate to your market that you can solve problems for people that are very similar to them in their same situation. That's very, very powerful. This is called remarketing. So you're marketing to people who have visited your website. We can also create a lookalike audience. So you can go into Facebook and say, all these people have visited my website. I'm going to remarket to them and build a list of other people that are in a similar situation, who have demonstrated similar behaviors or are in a similar demographic. So this is called retargeting, because you're targeting people that have not necessarily visited your website, but people who have a similar profile to people who have visited your website. So you can cast a much larger net. And all of this is testing. You might find that your ads are much more profitable with just remarketing to the people who have visited your website. You might find that you're able to generate profitable leads when you're retargeting as well. So this is something that you should be testing to make sure that you have the most optimized funnel as possible. Finally, bottom of the funnel ads, call to action, hire us, schedule an estimate, schedule a quote, make the offer to the people who have engaged with your content at every step of the funnel, tell them why they should purchase, and these people should be primed and ready to buy. An ad like this is going to appeal to those people who have visited your website and downloaded some sort of content. Picture this ad just being served to everyone within a 30-mile radius of your business. What are the chances? How many people are really going to be interested and ready to hire a house painting contractor for a day? Not that many. You'll probably be wasting a lot of money. So you want to really pinpoint this ad and serve it to people who are interested in the services that you offer. So what it comes down to is kind of putting everything together. Again, why most businesses fail is they're just focused on this one little circle here, throwing some ads out there. Some don't even have a website, but maybe you do. You're sending ads to your homepage. You're not tracking anything. But really what you need to be doing is a full ad campaign starts with your ads. Lead magnets are those pieces of content that provide value in exchange for an email address, or even in exchange for just being able to track someone with a pixel around the internet. Lead landing pages. So this is not just sending your traffic to your homepage, but to specific landing pages. If you're talking about getting a kitchen remodel or providing kitchen remodeling services, you want to lead people to a specific page on your website that is designed just to collect those leads and to be able to track everything. So you can continually track and measure and optimize your ad campaigns. You need to have specific offers. You need to be providing a specific solution to someone with a specific problem. Just looking at those bad ad examples from the beginning, they are just kind of bragging about their businesses without making any offers. So that can be a very weak part of a marketing campaign. You need to be able to track everything, and you need to be able to report on what's working so you know exactly what your cost per click is. So how much are you paying per click to your website? How much are you paying per lead? And then how much, you can do the math, how much you're paying to acquire a new customer. So this is a complete campaign, not just focusing on the ads, which again is what most people do. Another way to look at it is looking at the decision-making process of your target market. So people aren't going to just make a decision. They want to go through the different areas of recognizing different opportunities or different options that they might have. They're going to do their research to discover other contractors in the area that might be able to solve their problem too. They're going to compare who might be the best fit for me, what do their prices look like, what do their pictures look like, what's their design style, and things like that. They're going to make a decision, and then you're going to help them implement the solution and provide that customer experience and provide your actual solution. So I hope that provides some value as far as what a proper full funnel marketing strategy looks like. At this stage, you should have this knowledge that most of your competitors don't have, and this is what can really set you apart. Again, the ability to generate leads to your own website on a consistent basis that you can scale is extremely, extremely powerful. So if this is something that you're interested in, whether you're doing some ads already or something that you're just thinking about, our offer to you is to schedule a call, and we can go over your specific web presence, what you're doing with your current ad campaigns. We can make specific recommendations for your business. We can outline a few bullet points so you can have a plan of action for you to take. And if it's a mutual fit, I mean, we're not a fit for everyone, and not everyone's a fit for us, but if it's a mutual fit, then we can outline our full funnel solution where we can actually set all of this up for you. So this is on a first come, first served basis. We only do about 10 or 15 of these a week. We don't have the capacity to do much more than that at a high quality level. So please only schedule a call if you're somewhat serious about taking your business to the next level and really getting your ad campaigns down to the point where they're very profitable for your business. So right below this video, there's a green button that you can click to schedule a call. And again, we can go over all of this for you and make those recommendations to help make your ad campaigns more profitable.